Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Happy 2014. Now that it is a new year, I want to start with some new plates. These are from Winstonia. This is their second generation set. As you can see, it says 22 pieces. And on the back of their box has their website and other instructions on how to use it if you are new to image plates. And they all have the Winstonia backing on them. And they have the blue film on the front. I've gone ahead and peeled off most of them, but except for one, so you can kind of see how it looks. If you get yours and they look like they've got little scratches and stuff, don't judge that until you take the plastic off, because a lot of times it's just that protective plastic. So, as you can see, this is nice and clean. Okay, so let me do an up-close version of all of these plates so you can get a good look at them. Feel free to pause at any time. So here is plate 201. All the numbering starts with 2 so that you remember that it is second generation. I think it's a little easier to see without the flash. So here's plate 201, 202. There are some really beautiful images in this set. A lot of nice full nail patterns, which I personally enjoy. I do like using those patterns a lot because you can really separate them out into small pieces if you'd like. All of the sizes are the same as previous sets. They're that nice larger size, comparable to most other sets out there. $205. 206. 207. 208. It's nice with these opposite image fairies so that they can be facing different ways or be on opposite nails. They will look the same. Okay, here's 209. Bunch of circus themed items. That says fair in case anybody can't read it. 210. One of the things I definitely like about this company is they care a lot about their quality of their images. In fact, they had sent some sample pieces to check out, quality before they actually released. So that was kind of nice. It's nice to know that, that they ask the people who use them the most for feedback on quality. So that's really good. And I have found with both of these sets, the quality is really, really good. They're definitely one of the better sets out there. Okay, 214. Okay, 215. And obviously this image, you'd have to have a pretty big nail for that. It might just barely fit on my thumb. But if you have larger nail beds, that'd be perfect. Okay, 216. Disco Disco. 217. I also noticed on my 217 I have a very small like hairline scratch on the plate. If you get one of those, I would not automatically be worried about the plate itself, because the images are almost never compromised with those little scratches. Okay, 218. 219. The one thing about this set too is that I feel like it has some really unique images. There's things on here that I've just never seen anywhere else, which I think is really cool. It's nice that they're being innovative. Some dinosaurs and volcanoes and whatnot. That's kind of cool. 21. Some fun Halloween themed stuff. And then lastly, and this one is probably one of my favorites because I absolutely love the way the sweater patterns look. And that one's really cute. I've never seen one that looked that cute before. And I like also that you have small snowflakes so that you can create your own background patterns with it if you want. Okay, so those are all of the images. Now to show you quality testing, I am going to paint my nails and then we'll test out images. So I will be right back. Okay, so I have my nails painted a solid color, and if anybody is curious about the color, it's a Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Blooming Fast. I'm going to stamp the test images using a regular store polish. It's Milani High Speed Fast Dry in the white on my white on the spot. It's one that I do like to use for stamping because it works pretty well and is pretty readily available. So now what we're going to do is try a few images. I'm going to try these veined sort of, to me they're kind of like butterfly wings, but also sort of like leaves or something. So I'm going to try that for the fine lines using just my regular Conad stamper and scraper. Okay, comes up completely clear, and I have a little bit of cuticle oil that got on my nail, so it made it a little slippery, but the image itself actually came out just fine. So that works good. Let's move on to another image. Something that's a little bit, has a little bit more solid space. In fact, I kind of like those swirls. Let's try something else though for fun. How about something like this? This has got some lines in it that to me look similar to if you were to do a striping tape manicure, you know, like with some random lines. So let's try that because it's got a lot of open space. With the open space ones, I do try to put polish over the whole image because sometimes you can put just some at the top and then as you scrape it'll spread it down. But for things with a lot of area to cover, I do like to cover the whole thing first. Okay, it's scraped very clean and nice. Came up just fine with no bald spots, and there you go. Wow, that turned out really good. See, I can definitely say even from the first generation, these Winstonia plates have been just so good quality-wise. I really do love them. They're definitely becoming one of my favorite brands. Here, let's try these candles. I thought those were kind of neat. So let's try those. Okay. Okay. Let's just focus here. See how perfectly they came on the stamper? Now obviously I've let it go long enough that it's probably not going to stamp on my nail real well. Huh. And yet, it did. I mean, no details are lost. Those fine lines came out perfect. This one, I'm thinking, is going to be probably really hard to see those details, but let's go ahead and try that one. Because the writing, sometimes these images, when the writing is so small, it seems like no matter who does them, they're really hard to see. But let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so if that does not give it away, what does? That is so good. I don't think I even need to test anymore. Let's see, final thoughts. The edges are not sharp, and having that backing like most places make them now this way. They're pretty good. The sizes are comparable. The full nail images are basically the same size as most others. The coverage is really good. obviously, I mean, I look at that with that bold image, and I mean, that is crazy good. So, yeah, I really, really like these plates. They're such a good brand. So, and for the price, you get 22 plates. Some sets will range from, say, 21 plates to 25 plates. So this is 3 less because it's 22, but totally worth the money. I definitely, if you like these images and you think that these are ones that you would use, I definitely recommend checking them out. So that's it for these. I hope that you guys have found this review helpful. I will, of course, be doing manicures using these, so definitely keep your eyes posted for those. But that's it for this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.